Happy Vlogmas! Day 15 for us and 16 for you. So, should we get... Oh, Dad's is easy. I can see it already.
Where is it?
Well, that's good.
Top right. No, left.
What, 16?
Yeah.
It's not 16.
Oh, yeah, it's a 15. What have I just said?
I know what day it is. I even know what the time is.
Well, what have
15 is down here
15th
somewhere.
today.
Yeah, what have we just been saying?
I know. What's that one there?
That one doesn't have a number on it.
Have you shown people what that looks
yeah,
like?
Well,
yeah, how bad it is.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
22, 20,
22.
19, 15.
Can you see them?
No, don't be silly. They're really well hidden. That's the
I've
fun
lost
of
it. Go on. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
15.
That's the fun of it.
Oh,
Now.
they look like cashew nuts.
Oh, cashew nuts. Well, they're winning already
Yeah.
with honey.
Sugar and honey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
They look rather good. I really like Marmite cashew nuts. They're good. They're very nice. We might have to get some of those for Christmas snackage.
Well, they're luxurious. Seriously, they are
The
wonderful.
best. The best so
Have you
far?
noticed?
There's a little pile of your...
I'm no longer, I can't,
Keep up with your nuts.
well, I can, but I don't need to have that many per day. Not
That's
good for it.
alright.
It's all right, we
They'll
can save them
keep,
for Christmas.
and we'll put them in a bowl, and then the
Have all
ones
the
that
different ones.
the ones I'm surprised about is there's chocolate covered stuff in
They're
there that's still there.
I know.
Well,
I think you forget.
Yeah, I got a new.
he forgets. Oh, do you want me to? Do you want to guide me back to where I was before then?
Mum's
But
My turn.
am I dismissed?
really
Okay, can't believe it.
getting quite
Yeah,
sad
I've got
with
to
you.
walk the dog. Oh yeah, it is getting a bit sad actually. Yes, it's a bit empty.
Guess what that is?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, you spoiled me.
yeah. I'm not sure I'm doing this again.
Totally spoiled, I think. It's fabulous. I'm really enjoying
Well,
it.
I'm glad you said you wanted chocolates because otherwise I'd have ended up with about 6 days with nothing. I was like, I bought something else. So chocolates.
Claire.
Oh look, it's an orange chocolate.
one.
Now, would you like to see what I've got and swap?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh look, it's a Bailey's truffle.
Well, that's unusual.
Yeah.
Shall we swap?
Let's swap. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't think you find out until the 23rd what your third project is. I think you get.
Oh.
I don't think you get the pat until then.
I was thinking I might get started, but I can't really until the end.
I think no, you can. I think you've got all of one project.
Oh.
Cushion, yeah, the English paper piecing.
Oh.
You've definitely got all of that. You can start. So I had some very nice happy mail this morning. The very lovely Deborah contacted me and let me know that she had bought the folkwear beach pajamas pattern and she had decided that it wasn't for her and would I like it? So I said, well, yes please, very much, thank you. And if you guys watch this in the mornings, you know how noisy it all is in the background. Yes, are you done?
Yeah.
Shall I put it back on?
Just checking my chicken stock.
Okay. So yeah, she asked me if I would like the beach pajamas from Folkwear and I said yes please, very much, and she sent the pattern over which arrived this morning and it's really lovely. I mean, as you guys know, I love the Now and Then patterns beach pajamas and have made a couple of pairs of those and have done a sew along, but these are slightly different. It's got a fluttery top, so I shall try that when the weather warms up a little bit. So thank you very much, Deborah, that was very kind of you. So I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to go and put the buttonholes into the skirt that I started making yesterday. We can see you, by the way, Mum.
That's all.
Wave. She's standing there watching me. Yeah, I'm gonna go and put the buttonholes in the skirt that I made yesterday and put the buttons on. it is going to be too small for me at the moment. I'm really annoyed with myself. It's a stupid mistake to make not to include wearing ease. I don't know what I was thinking when I was tracing that out. I think I was tracing out quite a few things. So hopefully I will have to double check and make sure that I've not made the same mistake on all the trouser patterns as well. But it did give me the kick up the backside, so I did some exercise last night and I've done some exercise this morning. Probably going to really hurt tomorrow morning, but I'm going to try and do a little bit then as well. Little and often. We'll see how that goes. Having said that, I'm going to now eat chocolate, which is not going to help the waistline, but never mind. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do today. We haven't heard anything about the house as yet, so who knows? I have got the Naturella Bouquet fabric back there and the Vogue 9077 pattern, and I am going to do a sew along for that. It is very late. I mean, I have quite a few outstanding sew alongs that I really ought to just plow through and get on with. The kind of orangey rust coloured twill viscose that I made the test version out of, it does fit me if I wear the correct bra underneath of it. With my balconette bras there's pulling at this point, but with my plunge bra there's no pulling at that point, and I don't mind wearing a plunge bra underneath that one because I don't mind the shape that it gives underneath the shirt dress, if that makes sense. So I was kind of holding off on cutting out the Naturella Bouquet because it was a gift and it was expensive fabric and I didn't want to make a mistake with it. But I think I have decided that it is a good idea to make that shirt dress out of that fabric. So I think maybe that's what I'll do today. Maybe I'll get that cut out. We'll see. But I'm going to go get the skirt finished and hung up so I can show you that on a hanger, not on my body. Annoying. But never mind, never mind. Doesn't really fit my mannequin very well either. A little bit big for her. I really like how it's turned out. I fluffed up the belt carriers. I sewed them the wrong way round, so they were too long, but I like the kind of fix that I've done on those. Yeah, I can definitely see myself making more of these in the future, so fingers crossed I shall lose some weight and I can fit into it. Okay, actually it's not as tight as I thought it was going to be. I didn't think I'd actually be able to do it up, but I can. I'm going to go in and put a press stud there because I think that's the main problem. This is gaping a little bit, but I actually didn't think I was going to be able to do this up, and I can, so that's good. So yeah, I really like this design as well. This fabric is probably a little stiffer than I would usually make a skirt out of. As I say, I think it's more kind of jacket weight, but I don't dislike it. The pocket pieces look giant, but they've actually made really small pockets. Might make those a little bit bigger for next time, but pleased I put those in. So yeah, and I love the colour. I really love the colour. As I say, it's called Sweet Potato. So yeah, I think just press stud there and I'll actually be able to wear this, which I'm surprised about because I didn't think I would be able to. So yay. I'm glad I persevered with it rather than throwing it to the side and ignoring it. And yeah, not sure what I'm going to do now though. As I think I've mentioned, I am really struggling to concentrate at the moment, and as we have also mentioned, making many stupid mistakes. So I've decided that I'm going to sort this out. This bunch of stuff on the top here was all from Lovely K, and it's kind of just got shoved there in the interim before sorting it out, so I'm going to do that now. And then also we've got Mum's dragon quilt here because my uncle doesn't want it as yet because he's in the process of completely gutting and redoing his house, so he doesn't want it to get damaged. So it's kind of got shoved in here along with lots of other bits and pieces, as you can see. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of organise this a little bit better. Got these to put back in there. I ordered some more of the rust colour, but the white they've sold out of. So I've ordered a different type of kind of textured knit, and I'm hoping that the two of them will blend together well, and I can kind of smoosh them together and it'll look like an on-purpose decision rather than I ordered too little fabric, but we'll see. So that's coming. Yeah, it's all kind of just got shoved in again, so I'm going to try and organise this a little bit. Yeah, that didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, because actually it wasn't as chaotic as I thought it was going to be. So I have some fabrics there that I'm going to take up to put up in the stash because they are not stretch, but other than that everything fits under there nicely. I can't settle to anything today. I'm all over the place. So I've decided that I'm going to try and work through my little pile of cut out projects that I've had on the side for ages. There is the waistbands for a skirt. I need to cut out interfacing, probably interlining for this as well because it's viscose, and I also need to cut out a actual skirt lining as well for this half circle skirt. Then I've got my gable tee with the rainbow zebra fabric, and then I have the Camilla Cami by Tessuti, and I have the Vogue 9044 cap pattern. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to work on the t-shirt next, then the cap, then probably finish for the day, and then tomorrow I will get the camisole done and I'll get the lining and interfacing cut out for the skirt. That makes sense. So that's going to be what I get up to this afternoon. I've got some laundry going in the background, so I'm sorry about the background noise, but I am wearing my new t-shirt. I have no idea where it took me so long to get around to sewing this up. I think it was because I just didn't want to change my overlocker thread and I was being lazy, and also having to get out the cover stitch machine, which I didn't do. I've just stitched it with a longer straight stitch around the arm cuffs and the hem, and it was fine getting it on and off. So yeah, I love this top. I think it's gorgeous. I'm so happy with how it's come out. I mean, I've been wearing a gable top all day, so we all know I like that particular pattern. I really like this sleeve length on me. I do like the shorter one, but I think this is a nice sleeve length too. Goes really well with these trousers, which is good. Very pleased with this, and it's making me want to make more t-shirts. But we have, as a family, made a decision today. We were waiting to hear from different lawyers and solicitors and estate agents and stuff today, and we've had no positive news for exchange dates or anything like that. So we, as a family, have made a decision that we are not moving till the new year now. We are going to talk to the removal company and find out when in the new year they have available. We are going to stay here for Christmas and New Year, which I've got to say is like a massive weight off my mind, because when we were possibly moving this weekend or possibly moving this weekend, you know, this never-ending possibility of something, and it meant that, well, if we don't move, when do we decorate for Christmas? If we don't move, when sorting out different deliveries of stuff that I've got coming, like the Christmas dinner, for example, and we don't need to worry about any of that now. It's taking back our power as well by making this decision, because if they come back to us on Friday and they're like, yes, we can exchange and we can move next week, then we've made the decision that no, that's actually not going to work for us, so we're going to move in the new year. I'm so relieved and grateful for that. I'm so relieved and grateful for that. Just, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to sleep tonight. That'd be nice. Especially as now that we've made that decision, we are going to change the front room around, because it's still in the summer configuration. So we're going to move everything around in the front room tomorrow, which means we can have an open fireplace, which I'm very excited about. And we're also going to decorate for Christmas. We're going to put up 2 trees and then a string for all the different cards that we get, which is very minimal decorations for us, but it's going to be nice to do it, and it's nice to know that we can do it. So yeah, I'm really pleased that we've taken the executive decision to do something that works for us, which it does. I mean, it would have obviously been lovely to spend the new year in the new house if we'd have had time to spend Christmas in the new house, that we weren't, you know, had time to unpack and weren't living out of boxes. But it just gives us a really exciting project to look forward to in January. And Mum and I both hate January. We find it a very blue month. I think a lot of people do, so it's not just us. But yeah, it's going to be really nice to have that project to look forward to for January, getting the house together, for me decorating my room, getting the furniture ordered and set up and put together. So it's going to be really exciting. So it's just like a giant weight's been lifted. It's just really nice that we've taken some control back over it, because I think that was the problem, is that we had no control over anything, and it wasn't us that was the problem, and it wasn't anything that we could do to make anything better. It was just out of our control. So yeah, feeling much happier now, which is great. So yay. I didn't get to making the hat today, so I'm going to start on that tomorrow afternoon if there's any time after rearranging the front room and decorating the house, because I would like to get those little projects done. Although Mum and I have now agreed that we are going to start work on the 9040 coat pattern, because we have time to, and we don't need to worry about the sewing room being packed up when we're in the middle of the project. So that's really good. So yay. Yay! I couldn't believe how quickly this t-shirt came together. I mean, obviously I've made t-shirts before, but it was one of those things where it's like I've just been making all these really lengthy, involved projects. Even the skirt was longer, more involved than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it was so nice putting this together. It's like, 40 minutes and I'm done. So yay. The skirt, I'm really pleased with how that fits. I know I showed it to you earlier, bunged on with what I was wearing today, but with a belt on it and the press stud on, which I haven't done yet. I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I think it's going to be a really nice skirt and something that I get a lot of wear out of. And I think one of the reasons that I had a panic was, you know, it's higher than your natural waist, and I think I was trying to get this part around my waist and it wasn't even meeting at the front, and I was just like, oh gosh, I've massively fluffed this up. But yeah, I think I was just trying to get the wrong part around my waist and it wasn't meeting, and I was getting worried about it. So there is probably about half an inch of wearing ease in it at the moment, which is not unheard of for me to wear for skirts and things like that. Usually it would be a zip up skirt that I'd go for that much ease, because with the button one, as you saw earlier, this does slightly gape, which is why I'm going to put press studs on it. But yeah, I'm pleased. I'm very pleased that I put the buttonholes in to try it on, because I was expecting not to be able to do it up at all. So that was a pleasant surprise. Anyway, I have lots of little bits and pieces to do this evening. I will just say, quick reminder for anyone taking part in the KB pattern swap, please let me know that you've posted your presents and if you've received your presents. And can I just remind you all as well, please send it to the info@kittenishbehaviour email. I've been getting some Facebook messages and Instagram messages from some of you guys, because they're in different places. I don't always immediately tick it off as I go, because the sheet is down in the main house. I sometimes forget that somebody has messaged me on Instagram, because I've got all of the information in the info@kittenishbehaviour email. So please let me know if you have received your gifts. You should have posted them all by now. There are a few of you that I haven't heard from as yet, so if you could let me know, that would be amazing. Thank you. That's pretty much it for me for today, so I hope you've enjoyed the kind of randomness that has been today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!